welcome to my channel. I'm Amore Antasia. Today's video is going to be inspired by Ashley Darby from The Real Housewives of Potomac. They just had their reunion, so I was excited to see it, but of course, I saw this hairstyle on Ashley at the Real Daytime TV show, so I said it was so cute. She did it with her natural hair, and I'm going to use some of my natural hair, but my hair wasn't as thick, so I just used some of these extensions from Curls Queens, and this is their kinky straight texture that is perfect with type 4 hair, because you know that's me. So I'm just going to go ahead and get ready, show you guys my outfit and shoes, fragrance, and also jewelry pieces, okay? So first, I want to tell you guys, so this necklace piece is from Untitled Jewelry. I've been wearing this necklace for about a year now, and I've also had the tennis bracelet, the matching tennis bracelet. And then now I have the new pieces, which are the rings. They look like diamonds, but they're actually white sapphire. They're made with precious metals, as all of the jewels and gems from the site are. They're high quality, and of course they're on a budget, but they look so luxury and they're long lasting. So I said, go ahead, girl, and get these. I was so happy that they were able to collaborate with me for a second or third time. So yeah, I've been actually loving their pieces. I wear their name tags, like silver or gold, like actual gold-plated name tags, like real gold, like 14 karat. So I said, okay, I had to get my little name so that I could wear them in my everyday videos and just every day. But if you guys want to shop from there, use my discount code to get a percentage off. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so starting off with blown out hair. These perfect extensions from Curls Queens are just completely compatible with my hair, okay? They blend in so well because of that kinky straight texture. So I did damage my hair when I had the corona in the front really badly. Like, I didn't take care of myself at all. So I'm using some BioSilk for, it's like a serum. It helps to keep your hair from heat damage and it helps to moisturize your hair. And so I'm just going to do the back portion in 3 sections, 2 on the side, like near my ear, so that there can be an anchor here down the sides so that you can put the tracks there, and then 1 in the middle. It doesn't matter if it's chunky because this hair is going to be curly anyway. So I just want to explain that part, why it is so important to have 2 sides as anchors, two braids, or you could do it plaits, or if you can't braid, or twist if you can't do anything. So if you can't twist or braid or anything, then just do what I'm doing and just use bobby pins to pin your hair down and secure it in any way possible. Even if you decide to do like 3 or 4 or 5 plaits and just bobby pin them together, and then it'll look like this. So with the wefts, I'm counting down on how many there are. I believe there's 10. This is the first one. It's the widest with 5 clips attached already. And so this would typically go in the back or the middle, but not towards the bottom because, you know, my head is kind of small towards the bottom. So I decided to just save it for the top or the middle section. And so the second one had about the same amount on there. I believe it was 5 as well. So they're kind of like basically double. Like there's 2 that have 5 on there, 5 clips, and then there's like 3 with 4, and then, you know, so on, so on. The way that it comes packaged is that all of this is supposed to equal like a full head of clip-ins. So if you want to use the smaller pieces for the top or use them for the bottom, you could do that for a full head. But since I'm doing top up, top down, then I'm just using like almost half of them, or like 3/4. So I'm using the smaller pieces at the bottom, and then I'll work my way up. And now you can see the importance of having those 2 anchors so that you can have like a seamless side and bottom part when you decide to, you know, do your hair at the top. And then that way it'll just fall on top of it, and you can see that there's no gaps on the sides. And I do the same if it's curly hair as well. Okay, so this is what I mean by the sides. Having that side anchor braid. Now you can tell that there's like, you can't see gaps like if I were to completely comb it down and flat iron it. So yeah, the top of my hair, like I said, it looks a mess. So I'm just going to clip this up in a bun and figure out how I'm going to do this ponytail. This was like my first time doing this with clip-ins, so I was really trying to figure out how to do it. So I decided to clip the leftover pieces inside of my ponytail basically, and then do it like that instead of trying to wrap it around. Because if you try to wrap it around, it's going to look kind of bulky at the top. So I did like 2 pieces, and I think later on I'll add like another one. And this is my favorite edge control. This is Edge Booster by Style Factor. It is the best. Like, it doesn't leave that white cast. And I did not have glasses on for this portion, so you will see me skip the whole middle for right now. I don't know why, but listen, if you wear glasses, put your glasses on, because you will show up to wherever you're going looking your best, okay? So excuse that part, but just to know, once I looked into that mirror and saw that in the middle, I said, oh no, baby, what are you doing? So yeah, and I would prefer for you guys to use like a full, I call them boy brush, but they're just hard bristle brushes. I just used whatever I could for video purposes right now, because I was going through a lot. So as you can see, this ponytail is kind of thin. So this was the first way I tried to do my ponytail. Now don't judge, because some people do it this way. But you'll see why I had to take it off, because once you clip it in the front, you see how wide the base is? That's not ideal. Now I've laid my edges. You see, I came back and I did it. Okay, I did it. But yeah, so I decided to just clip that last one in the inside and one in the back. And you can't even really tell the difference. Like, you can't. So I'm clipping an extra one in the back going upwards. This is going to be the piece that I'm going to wrap around. So I'm going to split it in half, like you can see now, and then I'll wrap it around like that, like so, and just gel it down or whatever I need to do. But I'm just going to leave that there for a minute, and then I'll just start curling the hair, the rest of the hair. Now I decided later on, you'll see, but I should not have left so much out of those 2 pieces, but you'll see what that means. So on to the wand curling. So I quickly found out that this was way too much hair to load on any curler. Now you see how it did, like it was just really limp. And at first I thought it was the hair, but no, it was just the fact that there was too much hair on there. So I decided to cut the heat up to like 400 and then try it again, and it did a little better. Yeah, but not quite. So I said, okay, well then, you know, there's another way to get chunky curls. I'll just split this in half and try it again, because that looked a mess. So you'll see when I do these in half in like smaller chunks, it still came out kind of chunky, like the idea that I was going for, but it came out better, more crisp and more defined. So that's just how I did the wand curls. And I'll tag the wand curl in the description box. So this is what I came out with at first. Now if you see that chunky base, I did not like how thick that was. So I took it down and I split it in half. And I wanted to add more not ring curls, but wand curls to my ponytail, because I felt like it was too thin. But by this point, I had already run out of hair. I could have just taken the clip from the back of my hair out, because it is really thick. Like, this is some really good quality thick hair. But I was lazy, to be honest. I'm just telling you the truth. So I just decided to wrap that around and then just leave the excess piece out for my ponytail. And I think it worked out pretty good. You know, I just don't like my base to be too thick, because it looks like you're wearing a fake ponytail. So yeah, I just kind of rigged it up there and then I teased it out, and then that's it for the hair portion. I just teased out the curls, and yes. So on to shoes. So I got these shoes from Nasty Gal. They sent me the dress and also the shoes. These are the Eminimu Adi dupes. They are so cute and classic, perfect for holiday season. So I said I had to do these glass slippers. So for accessories, I went ahead and unboxed the new Atello jewelry rings that I received, and I mixed it with my tennis bracelet that I already had, and then my tennis necklace from them to make a full set. These rings are glistening, honey. So on to my favorite fragrance. This is one of my favorites. This is the Gucci Bamboo, which is actually on sale at Sephora for 20% off this weekend. But it is so amazing. The notes are like vanilla with a little woody scent, a little sweet but floral. It is amazing. So for my winter holiday date night outfit, I chose this dress from Nasty Gal. This is their ruched detail dress. It is so cute and it fits so perfectly. Love the color, and I pulled together this look with their shoes, the Eminimu Adi dupes. I'll link everything in the description box, and thank you guys for watching.